नित्यानन्देश्वर सदाशिवसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि आदिशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. First, let's offer our devotion to Mahaganapati on the 9th day of Brahmotsavam. He is gracing in Sandana Alankara on Swarna Gajavahana, golden elephant vehicle. Let's receive his grace, then we will move to the satsang.
धूर्वदूर्वन्तं धूर्वदय्यो अस्मान् धूर्वदितं धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि संस्नितमं वप्रितमं जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहोतम अमृतमसि हविर्दानं त्रिगुंहत्समाह्वा मित्रस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षेमाभिर्मा संविक्ता मा त्वाहि गुंसिषं श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः. धूपम् आघ्रापयामि. अथ दीपः. ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपग्निर्निरृतिं मम वशोगश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हि गुंसी जातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिभ्रदग्नागिः श्रियामा परिपादय. श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः. दीपं दर्शयामि. नैवेद्यम्. ॐ मधुवातारितायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्न सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषधि मधुनपार्थिवगमृतः मधुध्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमानो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागमस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः. मधो मधो मधो. श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः. नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि. मङ्गलनीराजनम्. ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्. कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि.
Yes, I welcome every one of you with my love and respects. Just wanted to tell you, I did not think I'll be able to speak today, but I decided to speak just to tell you this fundamental understandings, how we take life for granted, and only when it is not there we realize, we understand its value. All of you take morning satsang for granted. Only when I am sitting here today for more than 1 hour, even to get ready to utter few words, and then almost full 2 minutes of preparation of my breathing and everything to start speaking. I understand. I don't know whether you all understand or not. Even I was taking morning satsang for granted. Many things we take it for granted when it is easily available. I tell you, anything, when you take it for granted, you push that from your life to death. It is no more living for you. Listen, whether it is health or money or some people in your life or some place, situation, the moment you take that for granted, it is no more kindling your life, Kundalini Shakti, energy to be alive. It has become dead part of you. Even a temple, if you take that for granted, it is no more a spiritually awakening, Kundalini kindling place. It is part of your dead unconscious process. I was seeing during the kirtan, just playing with their iPhone. I don't know what they are doing with their phone. It is utterly taking this space for granted. That is the reason the idea that he is here and it is celebration is dead of the unconscious part. It is not Kundalini kindling experience. One example, understand, life is kept as fragile by Sadashiva, so you won't take it for granted. Of course, I am going to be alive in the body for quite a long time. I am going to be operating, available in the body for quite a long time. All that is true. But if you are taking it for granted, somehow it will not be available for you. Either you will not be in this center, ashram, you will be in some branch, or multiple reasons. Multiple reasons. There are tons of reasons. How what you are having today, you may not have it tomorrow. Because life is fragile. Understand, million things congregate together to make this one happening of you and me in my breathing space. Understand? Millions of things congregate together to make you and me in my breathing space. Never take it for granted. Never take it for granted. Anything taken for granted is no more part of life. It's not part of life. It is just a dead mechanism. Not even a mechanism, machine. Even mechanism has certain life. Just machine. Understand? The moment you think, oh, every day comes and sits, what is there? Over. It is no more Kundalini kindling experience. It's your dead past. It's your dead past. When this is your dead past, Kalabhairava will make sure you are moved to the periphery. Because the people who are really enjoying without taking it for granted, they need this space. Too many people are interested, too many want. So naturally the space will be, you will be vacated for them to be accommodated. Understand? Anything, when you don't take it for granted, breathes its life into you. When you take it for granted, it becomes dead component of you. Too many things taken for granted makes your life dead, makes your life utterly dead. Nothing can excite you, nothing can inspire you, nothing can kindle your Kundalini. Everything is just dead component of you. When you reach that kind of a arrogant space, that is what I call depression. Biggest epidemic going on all over the world, spreading. I don't know how many of you know. Blue whales. Biggest epidemic going on. No other epidemic. Dengue, H1N1 took so many lives. Psychological epidemic. Disease is spreading all over the world. Youngsters are committing suicide left and right in that Blue Whales games. What do you think is the reason? Taking life for granted. I'll speak elaborately about it, maybe in next few satsangs. First thing I want to tell, ban blue whales. That's the only way you are going to save youngsters for future. Of course, in all our Sangha, in all our organizations, ban blue whales games. It is a games in the internet where adventurous things are supposed to be done by you. Finally, it ends in your suicide. Youngsters, kids are very systematically taught life negative concepts with the game. So one by one, they complete that game and they get the kick. The game kick is exceeding even the respect for life. Then you are taught the suicidal techniques, like jumping from the 70th floor or drinking poison, all kinds of suicidal techniques, and it is spreading like epidemic. Disease, and no other epidemic disease like H1N1 or dengue or bird flu killed so many people in such short time. And this unusual self-harming horror techniques the controlling and manipulating people who are controlling, the manipulators of the game, finally make the players believe the whole life is waste and make them take it for granted, and doing horrible things like a self-harming and suicide as very exciting, and tasks like cutting oneself, taking other risks for contemplating on death, and two scary things. But why do you think all these are spreading? Even if the blue whales is subdued, the game is not going to end. Like this, somebody is going to come up with some other whales. As long as taking life for granted is not addressed, not attended, these kind of games are going to come up. These kind of games are going to be invented, and they are going to spread unless we address the root issue. Taking life for granted means making life into death. Without even opening the paycheck, dropping it in the dustbin, thinking that it's a waste old newspaper. Understand, taking life for granted is equivalent to dropping your paycheck in the dustbin, thinking it's a waste old newspaper, or the mail from a person from whom you don't want to see anything or read, or used toilet tissue. If you think your paycheck is used toilet tissue and drop it in the dustbin, that is exactly you are doing when you take life for granted, when you don't involve with it, when you don't live it, when you don't involve with it. I tell you, life in any form is prasad of Sadashiva. Taking it for granted is using your paycheck, actually dropping your paycheck in dustbin, thinking it's a used toilet tissue. Essence of today's satsang: don't take life for granted. Don't take Nitya Satsang for granted. Don't take inner awakenings for granted. Don't take Mahasadashivoham for granted. Don't take Nitya Satsang for granted because it is happening every day. Don't take inner awakening for granted because it is happening every month. Don't take Mahasadashivoham for granted because it is happening every year. Don't take anything for granted. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Sadashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.